Okay, this is Moonscooper v 0.3, and as you can see, there's been a lot of aesthetic changes, main cause of which is the 3D models of for the notes. It looks so much better right now. Yeah, so big shout out to Sansky Zero from the Rhythm Gaming Discord for providing this note model. We're still working on the Star Power note model and the Open note model. That's the one. Those two are just placeholders at the moment before they get put in. And so if we go to some chords, here we go. Main new thing is if you press shift, you can now start messing around with chords. So that's just moving it around. If I move it back, and I click right click on the note, then I can edit the sustains. Same thing with actually clicking on the sustains. And then there is also what it was. There was something else. Alright, yeah. Note Tool has also been upgraded. So it now supports chords. So woo. And then so does the eraser, so you can just erase entire chords like that. And that's all when you're holding shift, so just shift equals chords. So there's also this transparent highlighter over it, which makes it much easier to actually click on, or to know what you're going to click on. And then there's also gold for whichever one has been selected. Don't do that. Keyboard shortcuts. Now if you press T, it changes the tab directly from the keyboard, or F to force it. What else is that? Yep, so we've also got this asterisk at the top that indicates unsafe changes. I hope I didn't miss any things with that. Background image and reset panels, yep. Okay, song properties panel. So you can now edit the song properties properly now by this menu here. And it also supports the guitar and rhythm audio tracks that you can load in, because some people had found out that was missing, although this is probably a very small niche thing that people end up using. Yep. And then there's also an update to the secondary beat lines here, so the faded out ones. It's now slightly more accurate to Guitar Hero 3. So at 180 BPM, it appears once and then two gaps, and then once in GH3, so that's just the same. At 179, it's every single one, and above 181 BPM, the secondary beat lines disappear entirely, and it starts doing weird things between, in the decimal points between 179 and 181. It's weird. I don't know what it's doing. If someone can figure it out, then yeah, I would probably not do much, but yeah. It's weird and yeah, interesting. Oh yeah, audio scroll, right, there's an audio scroll element. Where was the gap of that? Yeah, here we go. So if I place a note and then like edit the sustain and then drag it up, it now audio scrolls. Same if I just do that as well. Yep. And then there's also some update to the audio configuration, so you can now edit the volume here if you really want to. But yeah, no menu for that just yet. Any other changes I've missed will be noted in the changelog.